Get the people out. Sharing the live. Make sure y'all share the live. If you tuned in, I can't see right now. Shout out to you though. Rhonda, what up? How you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Welcome back to the East. Oh, you got banned from IG? They be on that bullshit. You ain't missing nothing. They can't keep you down, I mean. Join in how you can. Karima, what up? What up? How you? What up to all my peoples? I'm actually gonna be heading up top on Thursday. Be around. Doing a little something different tonight, y'all. I got topics for the night. Topics for the night. Hold up. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me on IG? Mara, how you doing? I'm not sure if I be saying your name right. Miss Kia, what up? Topics for the night, about to get into that. Let me know if y'all can hear me on IG. Let me know if y'all can sound effect. Can y'all hear the applause? Can y'all hear the applause on IG? Can y'all hear the sound effect? Let me know. There was a little bit of tornado in my basement in my studio. My puppies got free and they decided to ransack this motherfucker. Damn, Mojo, what up? All right, let me get it started. Yeah, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do. Getting right, bringing y'all that infotainment with the truth. Hashtag Factuals. We live with me, your host, Vision, the man and the meaning. The sort of almost giving y'all that sight beyond sight. I ain't the freshest. Life's a movie, though. But I bust some stupid dope moves. J30 type to bet 100 to ace. Hell, and they got, oh, hell no. Fuck out my face. Y'all see, y'all couldn't hear the sound effect, right? That means I got to switch up the thing. Hold on 1 second. Let me change the audio. I know y'all could probably hear me on YouTube and on Facebook, but on IG, for some reason, it doesn't allow them to hear me right away. So I had to switch it up. Let me know if y'all can hear. I'm about to do a sound effect now. Let me know if y'all can hear that on IG. You can hear Robbie? You can hear it? Is it too loud for you? We cut it down some. Amethyst, what up? What up, what up? Got the mean show lined up for y'all tonight. Not doing the show Thursday night. So I'm going to do a little extra tonight. Let me get into my non-paying sponsors. Shout out to intuition516.com. That's intuition516.com. If you're on IG, it's intuition_NY. Intuition_NY. You say you still couldn't hear it? All right. I have to do it. I guess when I join somebody in, I got to switch it up. I don't know why it does that. Get your intuition gear. Got one of the hats right here. It's a dad hat. Get the bucket hats, the dad hats. They got the sweatsuits, short sets, stuff for the kids. Get your intuition gear. Shout out to hbcuniversity.org. That's hbcuniversity.org. Oh, what up? On IG, it's HBC University. To spell the whole thing out, HBC University. I'm also rocking the throwback from HBC University's Life's a Movie. You know, I support the fam, support the peoples. Get your HBCU gear, whether you went to HBCU or not. Know what I mean? Shout out to ShowLoungeEntertainment.com. That's ShowLoungeEntertainment.com. On IG is Live2Lounge. That's LIV, the number 2 lounge. If you got some type of talent, if you rap, you sing, if you do poetry, if you do podcasts, and if you do comedy, if you play instruments, whatever you do, get your talent out there. If you model, get out there and display your talents, all right? Each month. And shout out to Ocean View, the podcast, OSHINS View. Podcast, that's a fan. Shout out to the Plug Nation _79. Mojo's on here, the Plug Nation _79. You know the motto. If you need it, she got it. If not, she'll get it. Father's Day coming up, I believe. I don't know when it is. I'm a father, but I still don't know when it is. But yes, let's get into the topics. Let's get some people joined in. Let's see who's on hither. If y'all want to join the live, if you've never been on the live before and you want to join the live, June 16th. Okay, so is that the second Sunday? Or I don't know. I'll probably be on the grill. If y'all want to join the live, they say join or send the request. I join you in there. Pause. Let's see. I'm just going to send it out to a few people, see whoever joins in. Rhonda, it won't let me join you on this side, but I can see you typing though. With that kid? What up? Hold on, let me change the sound up, because now since you on here, I can change the sound. I don't know why it does this. It's always like a process for me to do that. I wish I could figure that out. I'll figure it out. Can you hear? I think that should be good. Can you hear me, kid?
Yep, I can hear you, brother.
There it is. There you go. Right back on that ass. You have a show coming up? Where's your show?
That was loud as freaking fuck. My gosh.
Let us know when your show is. Type down when your show is, and I mean that way I can help promote that. Are you doing the show with Live to Lounge, with Show Lounge? Let me know. So let me get into the topics, y'all. Let's see who's able to join in.
Hey, Mako.
What up, Mako? You sing, right? Is it Jamara? Am I saying it right?
Right.
June 23rd. All right, I should post the link. What up, Mojo? Let's see. Trying to get some people's in here.
Hey, Mojo. Hey.
All right, so let's start like this. Miss Kid, you got to introduce yourself to the people.
It's your girl, Miss Kia. I am not drinking no water today. I'm just minding my business today.
Oh, she drinking liquor.
No, I ain't even drinking liquor. I drank too much water, so now I'm feeling the side effects.
She pissing.
All day. My double album is coming out in June 25th of next year. So I'm drinking my water and minding my business. You'll live longer. And you don't get no wrinkles, too.
There you go. She said, step that intro up. She said that sounded that was kind of dry. I gotta say that was kind of dry. She normally got the energy.
I usually got the energy, but I had a very long day after the holiday.
Uh-oh.
You know, when you work in patience, man, they make you lose your patience.
That sounds about right. When you work with patience, they make you lose your patience.
Yeah, I had no patience left today.
All right, Mojo, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Tell the people who you are.
Hey, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's your girl, Mojo. owner
different.
operator Plug Nation _79 on Instagram. Father's Day is officially 2 weeks away. Holler at your girl for all your custom Father's Day gifts.
Hey, it's actually the last week of school for the kids. 2 days later, I think, right?
It is.
3 days later. Hey, that's a gift.
It's also graduation season, so I do those too.
Ah. All right,
Birthday
Daddy,
season.
get
It's
your
all that.
promo, promo on, girl. Jamara, this is Jamara. She's a songwriter. She's a singer. I met her through Live to Lounge. I know
That
more people
lady's name
saw
is probably Ziamara.
Ziamara, something like that.
Yeah,
Is it Ziamara? Yeah, I think so.
it's probably Ziamara.
I be trying to be fancy. I be trying to be fancy.
You should.
sometimes.
You
No?
should.
Yeah.
No. Hi, Zamara.
No fanciness for me.
Yeah, just be you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drink this yellow water.
Ew. I'm sorry, Zamara. I'll fuck
Pause.
up your name and
It's
call you
tequila.
Xylophone. First of all, not yellow.
No
water.
Diddy.
Yeah, there's definitely no Diddy on that one.
No Diddy.
Go ahead and get it.
Hey, yo!
Good luck, y'all. So the topics we got for tonight. This is actually a topic I had. We were talking about at the bar over the weekend. It's is it true that when you don't know what you don't like, you don't know what you don't like until you try it? And the main point of this topic was the difference between a woman being bi-curious and a man being bi-curious. So, yeah, that's definitely some good fuckery right there. I definitely want to get y'all opinion on that.
Bi-curious in what?
Bi-curious. Yeah, definitely no Diddy. But so, okay, let's start with this one. Let's start with this one because this was a topic we was talking about at the bar. It was actually at the casino in Baltimore. My fam came out, came through. Pause. Mojo, you buffering? Are you there?
No, I'm not buffering.
Yeah, and basically we was at the bar. No. When I say my fan came out, I don't mean he came. No. Pause. We like he came through for the weekend. We was at the bar at Miss T. What up? We was at what's it called? What was that one of the casinos?
Came out pause.
Yeah, that definitely didn't come out right. Pause. We went to both of them. I think that one was Horseshoe though, and there was some shorties at the bar, and there was some dudes at the bar, and everybody was having a conversation. Me and him drinking, and then the bartender was talking. So we was talking, and then we was talking about on the show. I forgot what the topic was. It was somebody on the show, but but then it came up like so. The shorty said there's difference with she said there's no difference with a man being bi-curious and a woman being bi-curious. She said you don't know what you don't like until you try it. And all the guys were like, hell no. So she was saying if a woman, tries, having sex with a woman, then she's not, that doesn't make her, gay. Well, doesn't make her a dyke or a lesbian. But if a man tries sex with a man, it doesn't make him gay. And we say, what?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Yeah. So
yes, the fuck it does.
Yeah, as soon as she's get
penetrated, I'm sorry, there's no way around a what. Like there ain't no bi-curious with no man. There ain't no bi-curious on a woman. Men are supposed to be with women are supposed to be with men. If you bi-curious, you're either a homosexual or you're a lesbian. Like there ain't no way around it.
Yeah,
or bisexual.
It makes them gay. Like for women, like women could women could be bisexual. Like, I mean, but because the women could like men and the women could like women. But if a man likes a man, he's gay. There's no point.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Gay. So it's like, and it's not a bad. I mean, like it's that's their walk. That's their walk. Cool. Not saying nothing's wrong with it, but it's saying if you choose to grab your ankles, that means you choose to grab your ankles. You can't sit here and be like, oh, I like both ways. Nah. Once you get, I mean, it is a double standard, and I mean that's what. Who else is joined in? Is that Miss T?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I thought you could see me. My bad.
It just shows a lot of bufferitis, a lot of buffering going on. What's going on, Miss T? Introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Miss T. What's up?
Rhonda said, I'm technically bisexual. I've had a girlfriend in my former life, but I love eggplant. Yeah, for women, it's okay. I mean, I guess for guys, it's okay too. But I asked, and it started because I asked the question on the show last week. I remember what it was now. And I asked the women if you would have sex with a flaming gay guy. And for the guys, would you have sex with a butch? And for guys, yeah, we'll have sex with a butch because it's still a woman at the end of the day. And it's nothing about that. But for and most of the women even said like a flaming gay guy wouldn't even want to have sex with them in the first place. So that's my take on Mojo. What's your take on that, Mojo?
My take is, dear Lord, here we go again. This topic is so retarded. If someone is bi, whether they are a male or a female, if they identify as bi, that's their identification. That's who they say that they are. It's not for me to tell them, no, you're not bi. The question was last week, would I sleep with a gay man? And our response is, if he's gay, what the hell would I be sleeping with him for? Like, I'm not into gay men. I am straight. Yeah. However, if that gay man sleeps, or the bisexual man sleeps with men and women, long as the men and women that he sleeps with is okay with it, it don't got nothing to do with me. This is the double standard that you all have created. You all say, when, yeah. Oh, no. Close it. This is the double standard you all have created. Because you all find nothing wrong with women sleeping with women. But then you have a huge problem with men sleeping with men.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Who those people sleep with don't got nothing to do with y'all.
That's not the thing. We don't have,
that is definitely the thing.
We don't have a problem with men sleeping with men. It's just that, like,
oh, yes, you do.
Just don't bring that shit over here. You know what I mean?
Even when they don't bring it over here, y'all bring y'all straight asses over there minding their gay business.
No, we don't. They're gay.
Yes, y'all do.
No, we don't. They're gay.
Oh, my God.
She said women don't want flamboyant men. Might as well be lesbian for that.
Straight men are always minding gay business.
That's
always.
True. Not true.
Oh, my God. You are a bold-faced liar.
Not true. Not true.
Straight men are obsessed with gay men business.
No. How do you figure that?
Oh, yeah. Because that's all y'all talk about.
No. Do you know how much conversation happens?
Miss John, do you know how many times we sit on here listening to you say pause 7 million times?
Yeah.
You are saying pause because you are obsessed with gay business.
No.
I don't walk around saying pause.
Well, you should.
Because I'm straight and I don't need to pause. I'm straight.
Yeah.
And I'm good.
Like if they be like,
was you eating a good?
Was you eating a
glizzy? What you eating a banana? What you eating a sausage? You eating a hot dog?
No!
Obsessed with gayness.
Whoa! What is happening here?
Thank you, Miss
like
Kia.
Eggplants in our salad.
Thank you, Miss Kia.
Fried eggplant.
Stop the madness. Stop the madness.
Don't act like you was not eating a hot dog yesterday at the cookout.
What does produce?
No.
Miss Kia, thank you, honey. Because what does produce hot dogs did y'all eat yesterday? What does produce, what does any of that have to do with sexual orientation? It doesn't. The way you eat it, it's an obsession.
Did y'all see the movie? Damn, what's the movie with the white boys and they was in school and is it not old school? Super bad. And,
that's my movie right there.
Remember the boy? He was like, "Yo, how come all the best foods are shaped like dicks?" And he was obsessed with drawing them. I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on here, man?"
McLovin.
Gay rights is overall TV, and is overall TV in the school. It is everywhere.
It's just like they're trying to force their beliefs on us, and I'm like, I still don't agree. Like, this is my belief. I don't agree with it. Stop trying to force this shit. Stop trying to force it on our kids. Like, I don't think that you have to agree with it.
The movie with the
I don't have to.
bisexual men.
I'm not agreeing with it.
Yeah. No, you don't.
Yeah, you don't have to. Like, it ain't
No.
about it ain't about agreeing or
But
not.
it's all like all the shows I've been watching now. It's all like, why is it everything turning like, oh, the man is gay?
Yeah.
And I just be like,
Because in real life, people are gay.
yeah.
No, that's my answer. That's my answer to your question.
Yeah.
Because in real life, there are gay people.
Yeah, I'm not saying no, but I just be like, everything just turned like, I be watching a good series, and next thing you know, the person is just,
Yeah.
I just came out of the closet. I was watching Chicago PD, and the one black firefighter that they had on there, he just be like, hey, like he's a homosexual, and I was like, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, see, right?
But
It's glorified on TV, and like you're right, and on the rate, like it's what they're doing now. So like, yes, in real life, people are gay, but like sometimes they go like overboard just to kind of like it just come out of nowhere, like just to have a scene with a gay person just because
right,
it's like
I don't want to see gay people like if they gonna kiss, like I don't want to see that shit.
yeah, it's like honestly it's more than like it used to be like over like sex, like sexuality. It was like over sex on TV. Now it's like over gay sex on TV. So it's like it's kind
Right.
of like they just bow whole lot. Like I said, like whatever your walk is, just your walk. Like not guys, not just guys, and man, like women are too about it. Like because it's like at the same time, I don't want my kids seeing that. So that's just my point about it.
Yeah.
You know, but I also don't want them seeing regular sex. It's like it's not just that because it's gay, but also my belief is different because of my walk in life. But at the same time, it's like I don't.
But at the end of the day, sex is
nobody.
being seen anywhere. Like we can't even hide our kids from it because they can log on to X, they can log on to Facebook, Instagram, and just now they have the access to it.
But I don't want
So where we
look
back in the day, we didn't even have access to it until like unless you went to the CD man and got the CD burnt. You know what I'm saying? You had fat ass at 25, 20. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of asses on this thing. I just found a porno the other day when I was cleaning out the closet. But you know, that's one reason why I don't even allow my 12-year-old online because what do you need to be on social media for? Because as soon as I popped up on X the other day, they're like, Mom, why you got an X? And I'm like, all I think was ass and titties and two guys having sex with one female.
You know, that's
like, I don't want to see that shit.
That's why, like, I mean, that's what Twitter turned into nowadays, though. It's just Twitter is really just like a porn site on the real. Like, I don't know. But let's get back to it. Let's not deep. So, like, is it true though that you don't know what you don't like until you try it? What
are we trying? What are we trying? BDSM? What are we trying?
No, I mean just in general, like, cause like that was the person's like when I said, you know, the topic about you know, about the flamboyant and the butch. And they was like, you don't know what you'll know until you try it. Then there was like, and we was like, no, not necessarily true. Like, you know, if you don't want something, you know? So I'm like, you know, if you don't want something, it's like, okay, I know I'm not going to try rat. You know, I know I don't want rat. I know I don't want to eat, you know, roaches. Even though you're growing up in the project, I mean, not project in the hood, we've had roaches on our food and had to pluck them off. Might have been roach eggs, don't know. But still, he's here nor there. But and is that you?
You know it.
What up, baby girl? How you doing?
I'm good.
All right.
It was a beautiful day today.
In the neighborhood.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day. The sun is out. It's definitely beach time.
Gotta tell the people who you are. You stay on the beach.
I am the beach goddess. Okay. I'm the purple unicorn. I'm just me. Tonight, I'm just me. So I want to jump in on this real quick, okay? Mojo was going default off. She's correct. There is a lot of pause. But before the word pause, it was, I can't, somebody, if you remember before the pause. No Diddy.
No. It was pause and then no homo.
No homo. Yeah, no homo. Okay. And now it's no Diddy.
Oh yeah, no Diddy is quite fitting. Quite fit.
Yeah, it's bad, but I mean, so I just learned this the other day. Is yeah, that's what everyone's saying now. So it's not pause, it's no Diddy. But anyway,
Okay, back the bisexual thing. Okay, the men, the women. It's a double standard. It should not be okay for just because the man knows that this girl is bisexual. That oh yeah, I'm about to get my ultimate fantasy. So what if this is a good question too? So what if you know what she wants the same thing? She wants to be devoured by two men just like all over her. Then what? Are you okay with that?
I mean, it's happened.
No. Okay. So the wait, you said it happened for you.
I mean, what do you mean? Train? Run the train? They ran the trains? Choo choo.
Well, okay. Hold on.
They
Okay. Well,
just,
that
I think what men have a problem with, they don't want to, like,
Well, they don't want men don't want to do that with their woman, with our woman. We
right.
don't mind doing that with a with a jump off or like, know what I mean, or with a whatever, like, know what I mean, because that's what a guy will see it as, a jump off. Like, you wouldn't take that person serious. You may take them to spots, maybe your side piece, or like they won't even do it up their side piece. It's just like just a jump off. Men will see that as a jump off. Now, women may fantasize about that, and to me, if that's what your fantasy is, it's cool. Like, fulfill it, knock yourself out. Like, that a lot of times that's what was happening. That's what the shorties wanted to do. And it's not speaking
I,
nothing negative on them, but just to the men, they see them as a jump off because it's like, okay, that's someone I can't take serious now. And
okay. Pause. That's not what I mean. I mean, she comes over
uh,
or whatever. You arrange a whole situation
yeah,
for you and your partner
yeah,
to have a threesome with this other woman
train.
because you know she's bisexual and 9 times out of 10, shorty bad, she gonna probably fuck her, right?
Mm-hmm.
It works out for the man. And the woman is not judged. She's just
Yeah.
bisexual. She's just a freak. She's like that. Matter of fact, I love that bitch because yeah, she down for whatever, right?
Hold
So
up.
what I'm saying is a double standard.
Hold up.
To be fair to um it's a double standard. Just to be fair to the other side because you have men that are completely bisexual and married with 3 or 4 or 5 kids and their wife has no idea.
And then once the wife finds out, like they was talking about, that's another thing that they said. There was a show or something that came up, and the guy was married, had a whole family, but he was cheating on her with a dude, and he came home and she found a condom in his paws in his cheeks. Know what I mean? When there was about
I seen that. That was on a series Double Cross when the doctor went, yeah, she was in the shower with her boyfriend and he had that condom sticking out his booty hole and she spliced his throat.
Oh my God.
It's a series on Black TV. It's a Black app.
Oh, I have that.
But
what's the name of the series?
It's called Double Cross with the twins.
Okay, I'm watching
so
that.
like to that. So like now, ladies, like you're more likely to stay with a man if he cheats on you with a woman than if he cheats on you with a man. Let's keep it.
No, if he do that with a man, that's nasty, man. That's what men are, which are as acceptable, like what we can get from men. Like it's hard for men to get anything from women unless you're really dirty. Men, we can tell when you're cheating. We get BV yeast infections because even though you clean yourself, you still have that other woman's bacteria underneath the shaft of your penis.
Penetrated by plenty different men.
Right.
So
but you can set off our pH balance and stuff. So we can tell if a woman is really in tune with her body, we can tell if a man is cheating. But like, yeah, the homosexual tendencies it is different because we can compete with a woman. We just can't compete with no dick.
Exactly.
So like
that. And I'm not gonna sit there and be like, I'm gonna share myself because you like men and I like men. And
I can never be a man.
No, we ain't doing that. Yeah. I can't be a man because then you want to choose dick over my pussy anytime. And I'm like, no.
Unless I can transform into a man, girl, and we can't.
Oh, man.
I'm more feminine than he is. So you like masculine energy and not feminine energy. You like to be rough. Like, are you giving or taking? Which one are you doing?
Like, yo, which one of y'all biting pillows over here? Like, come on now.
Right. You can't, as a woman, how can you compete with that?
Your man is being taken. Oh, my goodness. Like.
Okay, hold on. Red flags. Are these red flag signs that maybe your man might be bisexual. He likes his asshole played with
He's gay.
while y'all having sex.
Oh no.
You said he's
Oh no. That I don't know about that. That's not my thing. But I know a lot of into like getting they salad toss. That's not my thing. I don't know how to.
I'm talking about like finger in the butt.
Oh.
Wait a minute. What about a finger in the butt? And he's like,
gay.
Ladies, help me out here. So yeah, and they're like, hey, I want you to do this, and they're guiding your finger to their ass. Now, so this is a real life situation that could actually happen. I'm not gonna put. I'm just saying it could. So does that mean that this guy on the low? Is he on the low? Like, why is he playing with his butt?
Because could be like, I mean, if she's playing in his ass, like Black Rob said, fingered their nigga asshole, like whoa, like while she giving them like shorties be doing that shit to dudes, like they'll do that, they'll grab you and try to like put their finger in your butt, and you gotta be like, yo, how Dave Chappelle said, watch it, bitch. I mean, like
no, he says no, but this scenario, he says he likes it. He says that even when he masturbates, he sometimes does it himself.
Yeah, see, that's. I mean, I know, like pause. I know they say like for the man, like what's the name is like. What was that movie? It was that super not super bad. That movie was Road Trip. When he went to the master
Girl Trip.
Now Road Trip with the dudes, and then she put her finger in his butt. He was like, "What?" And then like it made him like whatever, because they say that's where the man G spot.
It made him come or whatever.
Yeah, like yeah.
Okay.
That's super gay, but like,
he didn't want to say that anymore. Yeah. He's done with this.
Yeah, but thank y'all for tuning in. Nah, but to me, gay. I mean, but thank y'all for tuning in. Hashtag Factuals, the one stop for information and entertainment. We call that infotainment. And the finest of fuckery. Let's get some real quick. People play. Y'all ever have like a day off, right? And then somebody call you and say, what you doing? And you're like, nothing. And they be like, good, let's do this. And you be like, whoa. Somebody planning your doing nothing time. You ever had somebody just intrude on your doing nothing time? How does that make you feel when these motherfuckers intrude on your doing nothing time? So he's got time to jack off and put his own finger in his Yo, talking about multiple.
So it's not even intruding on your doing nothing time. It's breaking the peaceful energy of your day.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like, okay, so they don't know what you had planned to do. I don't need you to find anything for me to do on my day off.
Yes.
That's, you know, and I'm a good friend. However, don't call me with the okay.
Did you get to roll on?
Don't find shit for me to do. Unless it's the beach. If you talking about the beach, then it's whatever.
Yo, you always on the beach. But that is so like, that is Mojo, what's your take on that? You ever be like, yo, just have a moment, like you always doing shit, but you ever just have a moment where you're like, you know what? You're doing nothing, but you planned it like, yo, I'm doing nothing. I mean, today. And it's like, but then people be like, oh, you're not doing nothing. The next thing you know, like they keep calling you and say, hey, can you do this for me? You ain't doing nothing. Like you ever had that happen? Mojo?
People cannot plan nothing for you unless you allow that to occur. So if it's my doing nothing day, you can't add nothing to my day. I don't allow you to add.
Yeah.
So you could call me and be like, hey, what are you doing? Why? I don't say nothing. I say, why? 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 Why you want to know? You busy? Why? Why you want to know? Why you want to know if I'm busy?
Yo, when they, you often know when they about to start asking you, like when they start asking you, like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? You off today? Why? Why?
Nina, what up, Nina? Oh man, you got to go one of those.
Somebody can't put stuff on your schedule that you don't allow. Body roll. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, they can't put stuff on your schedule that you don't allow. So yeah, when they ask you, when somebody texts you, be like, hey, you busy? Why? Why you need to know if I'm busy?
How was it you inserted yourself into my schedule? What you want to know my schedule for? My schedule.
Right.
I'm gonna start doing. Why? What's your take on that, Miss Kia?
My dude kept calling me because he's driving, and that's why I keep getting kicked
He
out.
asked you what you doing.
Yeah, he's on his way home. Like, babe, I'm like, if you don't pay attention to the road and get off the damn phone, I'll see you when you get home.
He said, "Go make him a sandwich."
No, we got food. I'm waiting for him to get here. He got like a whole half an hour to get home. Anywho, what's the question?
So we're talking about people planning your doing nothing time. You ever have that doing nothing time that you planned on? Like, you know what, I'm doing nothing on Thursday. No, because I got everything.
Oh
done,
yeah, I tell people no. You ain't no. We cutting out straight off. First of all, I'm an extrovert. Secondly, you ain't gonna make me do nothing I don't feel like fucking do. I'm fucking grown. My mom, I don't even live with my mom. I got 3 kids. If I don't feel like doing that, like tomorrow I'm off. I wish somebody would call me. I'm gonna keep you on read. No matter like I didn't even see the message or your phone call, because you're not gonna make plans. Like if you made plans for you, not for me.
I got people infamous for that. Like they call me like, "What you doing?" Just chilling. It may be that once.
I'll hit you back like 2 hours ago, and you know what people hit you with that? It's an emergency, and you know that they about to ask you for some shit, and I'll look at it, and I'll be like, and I'll hit them back like 3 hours later. Yep, wait, my bad. I'm just now seeing it.
Yep. I tell people like I'm doing nothing, but this is what I'm doing what I planned on doing. You know, so this is my plan. So if I said I had plans on doing errands, it's the same thing as my plans on doing nothing. Know what I mean? So if I say I plan on doing nothing, which I don't get a chance to do, if I do get a chance to do nothing, best believe I'm probably gonna do something, but I'm gonna figure out how to get nothing done at some point. I can't. I don't know how to sit still, man. I don't know how to sit still. So
then that's your fault.
Yeah, it is.
You want to do something.
You got ADHD.
Yeah, you want to do something. I want to sit my ass still.
I do too.
He said, no.
See, just me, just like I just see tasks or things that that need.
Yeah, I see it. And you like to stay busy with a purpose, right? You just busy and for no reason.
Whatever it's called, I don't know. That I should. I don't know. I like the times when like it's like maybe twice a year that I may be like, you know what? I come down here in the basement in the morning time. I cut the video game on, and now I have a bottle right there and some beer, and now play the game until the sun go down.
Because you're allowed to do that. If you work hard, you're allowed to do that. But who is somebody to come and interrupt your peace of mind and be like, oh, well, I want you to do this, so I want you to get your doing nothing plans and make me a part of your plans. Like, no, maybe I just like to have a peace of mind and not hear nobody for the day. And like sometimes you need that.
And that's where we have to start creating boundaries.
That's right, Amethyst.
That somebody's my daughter most of the time.
Yeah, you can create boundaries with your kids too. Yeah, I tell my kids like when it's an adult time, you don't try hard enough.
Listen, a daughter is different.
No, it ain't.
Yes,
no, it's not.
Y'all are daughters. Y'all are different.
No, it's not.
No, I'm playing like
no.
When I'm doing nothing, even she like, I'll just have her come down, sit next to me. She'll do nothing with me. She'll be on her iPad or play the game. I'll let her play the game.
Yeah, see, you teach her how to just chill.
Yeah,
we not doing nothing today.
Do nothing together.
We not going nowhere today.
Just say, well, let's watch a movie. I say, I bet. Put on a movie. We'll sit down here in the theater and just watch a movie and both pass out. But then my mother calls. What you doing? Nothing. Oh, good. I need you to do. I'm like, did you?
No, not today. Not today. Not today, Mom.
No.
Not today.
How that meme go with Bugs Bunny's like, no.
Yeah, you tell her like, you know what, Mom? I got you tomorrow. I can't do it today. Today is just my chill day.
My mother doesn't understand, no.
Because
you don't say no.
When I get off of work, like my office is directly across from my son's room. And he's all like, he'll come up the steps and I can hear him come up the steps. And he's like, Mom, are you working? And I'm like, yeah, you see me working. My door's open, but you can see me working. And I'm like, don't ask me nothing until after 7 o'clock. 6 o'clock, let me get dinner started. Let me get the clothes earned for the week.
and let me retract my brain because I need that hour to myself. I done dealt with people from the time that from
Buffer. Pick it, pick it, pick it, pick it. Can you hear it, Miss Kia?
what happened. Yeah, I'm here. Okay.
It went out. Oh, she got another call?
Yeah, it's nobody.
Girl, you have put your phone on Do Not Disturb.
I can't because
you got the hotline.
No, because no, my mom calls and I have to answer it. But this is nobody. She don't want them. But yeah, no, I set boundaries with my son. Like he's 11. He's like, Mom, no, you don't. You know how to make your food when you come in. You know how to use the microwave. You know how to use the stove. When I'm done at 6 o'clock, don't say nothing to me until 7 o'clock. If it ain't an emergency, if you ain't dying, if somebody ain't do nothing to you at school, if you had a good day, there's nothing. No, get yourself in the shower. You know what to do from 6 to 7. After 7 o'clock, I'm all yours for 2 hours until it's time for you to go to bed at 9:30.
Hey.
Okay? But after that, they don't even need nothing because they done ate. They done had a good day. Everything is situated. So what do you need from me? You can go play a video game or something. Your homework's done. Like, leave me alone.
So that this all goes back to the boundaries one. There's a topic I want to talk about before the second hour because I'm going to go back live for the second one because I only got about maybe 10 minutes left. But the second one's going to probably be the topic is going to probably be the entire show. But I want to talk about this. This is something I find interesting. And well, I guess it's all perspective. Do y'all prefer morning showers or evening showers? So
that's like asking if you like morning sex or night sex.
No, morning sex.
Who the fuck doesn't take?
I love sex all the time.
Shower, you need to take showers twice a day. Like, who doesn't take a shower twice a day?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to shower twice a day.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Why do you have to shower twice a day?
Because you sweat in your sleep and you're going outside to go to work. And then once you come from work, you want to wash your day off. So what if you didn't go outside?
Yeah, you wash.
I don't.
You don't need to shower twice a day.
Yeah, what if you didn't go outside? I need to have a shower.
I prefer night showers. Tell you the truth.
Me too. Because showers wake me up.
Yeah,
even if you didn't go outside, as she said, you're sweating. You have dead.
For me, I'm sweating at night because I'm in my 40s.
Yeah, so that's why I said
you can have a fresh feeling.
That's why you shower at night before you. I mean, but it's all perspective. That's why I feel as though showering at night before you get in bed. Don't bring that into the bed. You know, Fish, what up? Don't bring that into the bed. So
let me ask you a question.
In the morning, I wash up.
You know, now,
don't go to the gym in the morning.
So say you take a shower at night and you decide you want to masturbate before you go to sleep.
I don't
So you wake up. Do you need to take another shower?
Wash my dick.
Or you just get a warm towel and just wash it off.
Yeah, like what's going on here?
She said a warm towel. My bad. That's.
He put a towel. Hey, Amethyst, he put a towel on the bed.
Right. What is going on here?
No, I
so
don't.
You get a little bit sweaty in between all of that.
Yeah,
no, I don't. I cut a hole in the bed. It's a pillow top.
Oh my God. Oh boy.
But I'm just saying, like, if you have an everyday routine, like for me, I get up, go to the gym downstairs, and then work.
Yeah.
After the gym, I'm going to be sweaty. And plus, I'm in my 40s. So some of us, I go through hot flashes at night. So even if I don't have the AC on, I don't like to be sweaty.
Okay, now.
So I'm going to get up.
There's a
and get in the shower.
So I like that. There is a nuance that can have you say, okay, I have to take a shower in the morning. Like if I take a shower at night and then I'm sweaty and stuff in the middle of the night, then I'm gonna I already wash up in the morning when I get up, but it's like then I may take another shower, or I may just wait till I get up, wash up real quick, get my daughter stuff, get her ready for school, come back, work out. Pause. He said he likes
you. You just said you was going to use a warm towel and just quickly wipe it down and keep it moving.
So when you say wash up, is that
wipe it down?
You got a whole bath washed up, or you?
Oh my
just
God,
shower
babe,
at
who
night?
said whole bath right
Yeah,
now?
yeah. I get my
That's
thigh. I
my
get a thigh
shit.
bath. I do myself
That's
a
a
little thigh
whole
You
bath.
get a
bath.
whole bath.
Now I mean, put
That
my
is not clean.
listen. I put on my. I pull the boxes up extra tight. Make sure the print's showing. Know what I mean? Get my whole bath.
Wait a minute. And what about so you spraying cologne over top of the dead skin from the night before?
Bask in
Well,
it.
got you.
Nah, it ain't that
Well,
skin from
it's
the night before.
recommended that you can take 5 showers a day if you want.
It's
I mean,
not. It's actually
think
not
about what
recommended. The
about it?
reason why is because water is not actually good for your body, especially the shit that comes out of your shower. So you gotta understand that it's not actually recommended.
Depends on what kind of shower you have.
It'll
So,
actually give you more dead skin cells than anything. Too much water is
Because
not
you're
good for the
drying your
outside of the
skin out.
body. Yes. Now,
it'll dry you out.
so
Hmm.
what you can
Put
do,
some lotion on after you wash up.
not even
Yeah,
lotion.
but don't be taking 5 showers. Like,
No, now, and the thing about that is this: I probably wash since I have pets. I probably wash my hands about 40 times a day, and I can tell
Mhm.
you that my hands used to be real smooth, like they still are, but like now that I have the puppies, it's like you could see like the rough texture in my hands. Like the water that you get from your faucets and everything is not recommended for your body. Please don't shower that much a day, everybody. Now, yes, shower. You know what I mean? Make sure you're using the right types of soaps because that will throw your pH balance off. That will make your skin break out. Listen, you could take showers and have allergic reactions. That's how bad this water is for you. So even if you have filtered shower heads, which I do have, you still could break out. My daughter breaks out sometimes from them. And it's like you gotta understand that the things that they tell you a lot of times that these people are recommending to you, do your research because they know what the fuck they talking about.
I remember the one doctor told me don't use the soap. I was like, lady, you crazy. You think I ain't using my Dove. You must be out your goddamn mind. I use Dove. I use
She actually
told you right.
Huh?
We as black people love Dove. Dove is not
Dove
good
is
for
not good for you at all. Thank you.
at all.
So
No, we have
some articles
the
you don't watch.
sensitive. So we have to use a Dove sensitive soap. Everything else is too strong for us. So we use Dove instead of Phil or Eucerin.
It's certain things that
Mhm.
there's certain things that
I like
everybody
the
may not react
Cetaphil
to.
lotion.
Like I use stuff that's more natural. I use stuff like black seed oil. I use stuff that has tea tree oil. I use things like that. Dove body wash is good. It may make you smell good. Look at the ingredients in it.
Read the label.
Listen,
So,
if you don't put
so
something
what
in your
soap
body,
you
pause.
recommend?
If you don't put something in your body, don't put it on your body.
Don't put it on your body.
So even when it comes to brushing your teeth, everybody say, "How about the Crest?" Because it has fluoride. I'm like,
Read no, it actually takes away the enamel on your teeth. So I just watched some video where the guy said he only used peroxide, and that's what I used to use for my teeth. I use peroxide only
and
coconut oil.
Yeah,
coconut oil is very good.
Now listen,
do the oil pulling.
Let me tell y'all a secret. Like the crazy thing, right? When I'm not sure if y'all remember when I went 8 months as to when I only ate dark leafy greens, wild rice, and fruits and drunk spring water. That's all I did for those 8 months. And all I needed to do after I shower was take lime or lemon, and I use that for deodorant. I use coconut oil and lime and peroxide, make a mixture, and tea tree oil, brush my teeth with it. Actually, my body felt better, smelled better. Like I never needed deodorant, that entire time. As soon as I went back to eating everything else, now I need deodorant.
Yep, because it's the things you put in your body.
So these are the things that
for me, I have a hysterectomy, right? So that means I don't have ovaries. I don't have any of that stuff. So I literally can go days without using deodorant. Literally, because the hormones that create all that in your body, I don't have that.
Yeah.
So
And see, like, see,
now, don't be in the comments like I don't use deodorant. I do, but I'm just saying. I literally, after I had the surgery, I'm like, Bijan. Before surgery, I definitely had to use deodorant. If I walk out the house, I would know, like, oh wait a minute, hold up, I gotta go back in the house. I use deodorant. Like, I can forget to use deodorant now and be fine.
It was perspiring.
Yeah, I can forget to use deodorant now and I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. If you don't put no deodorant on, your ass is stinking in 3 hours, okay? I don't give a fuck what you say. You are walking around stinking. All right, stop now. This natural black seed oil, watermelon,
anybody who's ever been around me, anybody who's ever been around me,
nigga, stop that.
Yeah, anybody who's ever been around me will tell you, because people tell me that all the time. Oh my God, you smell amazing. So ain't nobody never told me I smell bad. Sorry, that didn't happen. Sorry.
Fish Table enjoyed it and chose violence.
Yeah. Sorry.
Tell the people who you are, Fish.
Wash your asses. Only wash your asses.
First of all, we didn't say we didn't wash. We didn't say that.
Yeah, going, fam.
What I'm hearing is
drinking a Moscow
Mule.
That's the problem. You're not hearing what we said. That's the problem. You didn't hear what he said.
I want to hear that shit.
He never said that he didn't take a bath.
Black people read 2 books about natural shit, and then I want to start out washing your asses. Listen, you need to wash your ass, okay? I don't want to hear it.
First of all, he never said he didn't wash.
Listen. All right.
And he never said he didn't wash. He didn't say that.
Nigga, I got niggas over there using the Crystal Rock deodorant, so I don't stink. Nigga, I smell that shit after 3 hours.
Yeah, that's because you smell like that, nigga.
Right. Because you over there eating cheeseburgers and chicken nuggets.
I'm Fish Star the best star. Never stinking. Because I smell good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Get the fucking out of here.
Exactly. We had this argument with Fitz before when we argued about something.
He said whole bath.
Let me get 2 buckets of seaweed and so I can smell good. Nah, nigga, get out of here.
Said nothing about seaweed.
Yeah, there's somebody out here right now talking about I take baths and seaweed. You know, it's something.
You a swimmer, man? Go dive in there, get some sea moss, and come back out and tell us how you feel. Tell us how you feel about yourself.
Water fucks me up sometimes. I've got into some water. I was working the pool in Harlem, and I guess that shit wasn't right. Shit had my back spotted up.
He worked in the pool in Harlem, nigga. That shit was dirty as fuck. You know how much piss was in that shit?
It was Esplanade Gardens is one of the few Harlem places that got their own pool. They got a big ass pool, and I worked that in the summer. You know what I'm saying? But that shit.
Better morphine.
But anyway,
but go ahead.
Fitz, you need to change your shirt.
What up, my nigga? What up,
Fitz, you know. Shirt.
But Fitz,
you gotta get that, man. You gotta get that wash man. You gotta get the nuggets out.
The topic is right now though, like, what do you prefer? Morning showers or night showers?
Don't be coming for me, little boy.
Here you go. What's your job? And this is my thing. Like I'm because you get caught in life is behavior. So if you've been doing something a certain way, it's very hard to break the behavior. But what I've learned also in the job world, what's your job at? Like, let's say you work upstate New York, or you need to get to work. You gotta drive an hour or 2 hours. It's not intelligent for you to try to take that shower in the morning. So you need to wash in the morning. Take that shower at night. You know what I'm saying? So you can get to work on time. So you might argue with me about that because I can't take quick showers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I'm a morning shower person. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. I have worked where I had a job where I had to get up, and I was like, nigga, you can't. If you're late one more time, you're gonna do a fuck. You know you black. You need to get yourself. I had to shower at night, so I had to program myself. You know what I'm saying? I had to take it out of my routine to ensure my success of keeping my employment. So when it comes to things like that, I would tell any individual, don't get caught up in your belief system. You know what I'm saying? Because your routine has nothing to do with how you got to pay your bills and feed your kids. So if you need to get to work on time and do what you got to do, then you shower that ass at night and do what you got to do. It's not no one tells you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not telling you that. And this is what things hard people do. It doesn't mean that you lost your value of doing it the way you like to do it. When survival comes to your success, you sometimes have to, you know what I'm saying, humble yourself. And it's hard for all to do it, but I've had to do it too. So you know what I mean? You know, like sometimes I gotta shit, yo. Like I hate it. I can't take. I'm real. I'm bougie. I'm real bougie. Like if I take listen. Every time I use the bathroom, I wash my ass. That's just who I am. Okay? So, but you know what?
Did you just say every time you use the bathroom, you wash your ass? You're supposed to wipe your ass with some type of baby wipe or something.
No, nigga, I'm talking about, you know, if you eating all your green vegetables,
you ain't supposed to be walking around with a juicy booty.
Hey. Everybody says they do. Look, I've heard people say you do a lot of things. When you go to the house, I don't see none of that activity. People say one thing, but when they get on TV, they say a different thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we all know it's bullshit. You know what I mean? I know people are like, oh, I use 2 washcloths. I get to your house, I ain't never seen that second washcloth in like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to know me. So, but I get it.
What's crazy with me, right, is I actually use 2 washcloths and also got the scrub thing for my back, right? Because I don't wash my face with the same washcloth I wash my body. You know what I mean?
And that's cool. I respect. I don't think you're not being a hijack.
But you know, washcloths carry more dirt. Like,
but it honestly does
spread.
It does spread germs. But
you're not seeing your washcloth in the shower though. You're not scrubbing that shit with soap. I mean, I don't understand. So I don't know. I mean, I soap, washcloth, and then at the very end of the shower, then I use a sponge. Because I don't like putting the sponge in my ass. I feel like, so that's the thing.
Hey, yo!
So
you can't. You need a washcloth to wash your balls. You got to get
you need a loofah.
No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. A man needs to wash his nuts and his asshole. You take shit. You need to get gay. You need to get transvestite gay with that shit and put it in your ass.
No.
You need to get that washcloth needs to go in your butthole. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I don't want to hear it. Listen, I'm not eating no girl's booty who got hold on to no washcloth.
Yo, so you mean you say you take a washcloth and stick that shit in your ass?
Yes, I do.
But
it's doodle in there, nigga.
That's why I have a bidet.
Listen, no, that's funny. Wash your ass.
But yeah,
you looking for special, unique ways to wash your ass, nigga. Take that washcloth, wash your ass, and go start your day.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen.
I mean,
listen, y'all. The show's gonna restart. I'm gonna restart the show, so join back in. All right, join back in. Pause. Peace. Yo, so wild motherfuckers, yo. If y'all still tuned in, stay tuned in. I'm about to restart the show. We gotta come back with some, know what I mean? Oh my goodness. This is funny. Take the topic first. So if y'all got anything y'all want to say on the topics that we discussed, make sure y'all type it in or join in on the IG live. Thank y'all for tuning in on the Facebook and on the YouTube live. Appreciate y'all. Definitely do.
Watch water. So now I'm
right back on that ass for the resurrection. And I'm drinking tequila tonight, y'all. On the real, I don't even like tequila. I'm not one of these new fad drinkers like, oh, tequila. But we had it. This was left. I'm not buying a bottle this week. I'm getting on my budget and shit, man. Because shit's gonna change. I'm good though, but it's gonna change. Like, gotta make sure I'm doing shit right. Do shit differently. So I decided not to buy a bottle tonight and just drink what I already had. So that's why I'm drinking tequila. Let's see. Where'd he go? I thought Whitty was on here. Rhonda, we got to get you back on IG so you can join in and sing the ABCs for us. Amethyst. Is anyone else joined in?
It's just me.
Okay. Waiting for Fitch, waiting for Mojo.
I don't know why I did this to myself.
I'm still to let him join Amethyst. Nita, what up, Nita? Let me know if you want to join, Nita.
I don't know if you want to join. What the hell?
Yeah. I think she forgot she was on the live.
Yeah, like, what the hell just happened? What? Came in and you ain't here squealing and honking like what?
Somebody said, how did you get here?
I will want to join. I didn't even know. I got my AirPod in.
Yeah.
I do. I do.
So look, let's finish that. So let's finish. Where did we leave off? Who was talking?
Bitch, Sharoni. I don't know, because I got kicked off when you started talking about washcloths, and I know Fish gets upset about Fish gets upset about washcloths. But Mojo, what do you use? Do you use a washcloth or a loofah? So I don't use either anymore. I'm gonna show you what I use. It's like an exfoliating pad, Makia. When I tell you this thing, I love this thing. Hold on. So I
got one for my back, and I got my daughter one.
I got one for my back. I got one of those too. I love this thing. I got a dry brush.
Hold up.
For my skin. So look,
do you use that for
I have the dry brush too, Miss Kia, but you can't use this everywhere.
Oh yeah.
No, you can't. Right. I use it for. I have a dry brush and a wet brush. So it scrubs the dead skin. I have this, and I have an oatmeal sponge that I got up there.
How do you get the booty chips out your ass?
I use a washcloth separately from my ass. I don't use.
Okay, thank you.
Washcloth.
I'm proud to hear. I need logic. I need logic in the street these days.
I use an oatmeal sponge, like I just said.
Okay.
I don't use that for my body.
I'm sure to play the game with you.
So let me ask y'all a question. When y'all wash your ass with your washcloth, do you use that same washcloth to wash your body?
No, I do not. I use a loofah or my dry brush.
You use it because you spread the shit chips now on your areolas.
No, right. Now you're shedding spreading poop particles all over your body. But your ass must be clean before you even get in the shower. That's why you have baby wipes or some type of wipe.
Wash you with fecal matter.
Exactly. Exactly. So if you got poop on your rag, then you just walking around with fecal matter.
You got fecal matter and shea butter.
You got shit stains in your drawers,
right.
in your bum.
So watch out.
And listen, that's why I went in the bathroom and pulled the stuff out because Fitz loves to say that we're lying. So Bijan, next week, go upstairs with the camera, go in your because the Bama loves. We want to see what you get. Like we want to see. Yes, when we were younger, yes, everybody washed up with one washcloth. Yeah. As we've grown and we've learned, you don't do that. You don't use one washcloth on your whole entire body. That's a white one for your face and a dark color one for your body. Right.
Yeah.
So you don't do that either, Fitz? I think everybody now uses a white washcloth. At least 3 towels. If you have hair, one for your head, one for your upper part of your body, and one towel for your lower part of your body. Oh, child. He's having a fit right now. Like, Fitz is having a fit.
Fitz about to throw the phone.
Whatever makes your booty clean, makes your booty clean.
I don't know. What is
all I want you to do is keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? Because you smell my butt, you don't smell no doo-doo. I'll tell you that right now.
What? What did you say?
Smell my butt, you don't smell no. When you smell my butt, you don't smell no doo-doo.
Who wants to smell your butt? I don't know what kind of game. Right, I don't know what kind of game you got going on there. Butt sniffing games.
He's playing spell the booty.
Who's sniffing booty?
Right, Miss Kia? I don't know, honey.
Sorry, my dude called me again.
She said clean. Listen, like I said, I use my bidet. You know what I mean?
The bidet. It's a bidet.
Bidet.
You know, you can buy a bidet off of Amazon and attach it to your
and
toilet.
add it to your toilet. You sure can.
Yeah, that's where I got mine from. I'm about to add that shit to every toilet in this damn house.
I'm about to get one for my.
So you over there?
bathroom.
Hold on, Miss Kia. Let me say this. So you over there getting water shot in your booty hole, but you saying pause every 5 minutes.
That's a pause. But you gotta clean your ass. You gotta clean your ass.
Because the water's
Flush your ass hole.
It cleans you.
You over there getting sprinkled in your butthole, but you want to say pause.
Whoa!
John?
Hey!
Dust out the soil down ears. Oh my goodness! No, but that's actually
The booty cheek.
the most natural. Oh, get that shit out of here! Natural way to
She said water shots in the butt. Shot.
Hey, thank you, Amethyst.
Pause.
Thank you, Amethyst.
The pause is real.
Shot.
Only type of shots.
All I got to say, there's a lot of black folk walking around booty cheeks in the ass right now. That's all I got to say.
He said what? What did he say?
You know what I'm curious about though? You know how females be having long ass nails, like the
they definitely got booty.
Yeah.
They
How
definitely got
do
booty
you
problems.
wipe your ass?
Definitely got booty problems.
I asked my nail tech. I said, "You ever see them people?" And she was like, "With the long nails." And she was like, "I'm glad." She was like, "Why you have to get your nails short?" I said, "I gotta be able to wash and wipe myself." I don't understand how long nails, how they wipe themselves without you either scratching something or you got dookie particles in your nails.
So you know, on a live,
they use a washcloth. That's why.
you know, on a live, they asked Cardi B that it's like the video of it or whatever, and she's like literally went in the bathroom, got toilet paper, wrapped her hand, and showed how she wiped with the side of her hand.
No,
well, Cardi B was in jail, so she knows the routine. Like that. Listen, she knows.
and then she got all that ass too. Like you got spread the cheek, and then you add
balls that ass.
Got spread the cheeks.
Did she have ass work?
Yeah, she had ass work.
Oh,
Yes, she had the
BBL.
the one before she got money. What's the one called? Like the cheap one?
Oh yeah, never mind.
The inject the.
No, that was a motherfucking mean ass pass. Oh my bad. I'm not paying attention to. I'm talking about the way you passed the conversation on to her. Like that was mean. That was nice. I like that. Shit. My bad.
Some ass shots.
Yo, but
bitch, you never asked the question. Do you like showers in the day or at night? We're still waiting for your.
No, he didn't. No, he did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
He
definitely
did not.
This in a bibliography.
He said he
He
said
bibliography. He did
prefers
not
morning.
state.
He said, but if it depends on if he has to be at work certain time, he'll do it at night. But he prefers morning. He said it.
Yeah, 100%. That's my natural way of my behavior. But I've learned that also, if your behavior gets in the way of your job, you need to change that thing.
Yeah, thank you, because you love to come to his aid, and you know the nigga talking about 7 million things.
Half the time, Fish be yelling at me. Your head, I be yelling. What you drinking, Fish? She said you drinking a mule. What the fuck, pause?
A Moscow mule.
You know what that is?
That's
Ginger beer.
White man drink.
Yeah.
Old white lady drink.
Ginger beer.
Oh, now it's an old white man drink?
And lime.
I'm a white man.
Definitely is an old white lady drink.
And a little bit of simple syrup.
Definitely a lady named Blanche ordered a Moscow mule.
Oh shit, Blanche, Golden Girls. Dirty.
Yeah, Blanche ordered a Moscow mule.
They're good in the winter time. Put a little cinnamon stick in it too.
Not a cinnamon stick.
What kind of grandma? Niggardry at work, huh?
Kurt, what up, Kurt? In case everybody wasn't on there to tell the OG happy birthday to Kurt, know what I mean?
Happy birthday, Kurt.
Yeah,
it's been a minute.
Yeah. So I think we kind of exhausted this, but it's thank y'all for the fuckery. Let's do this. We went through everything else. So there's not going to be a show on Thursday, so I do want to talk about this right now. Honestly, Mojo brought something up last show that I kind of wanted to talk about where, like, when you realize that the things you do are not being reciprocated. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to break down the series or something about conversations and how do you listen. Mm-hmm. I want to talk about that because there's different ways that people listen, and then that's the reason why conversations go the way they go.
I'm listening to respond. Like, no, I'm playing.
Yeah, you just did.
Damn, we see. We see.
Listening with attitude, LWA. But I want to talk.
I was joking. I'm sorry. No,
you good. I want to talk about those different ones because
that was funny.
Matter of fact, let me. I have most of them written down from memory and from ones I know. And so I have like listening. When you listen, some people listen for right versus wrong. Some people listen to respond. Some people listen to gain perspective. Some people listen from a place of comfort. And let me get the other ones. If y'all know them, please say them.
Do they have active listening skills? Or is that what you're asking?
Huh?
Or do they have active listening skills?
They do 7 types of.
Because some people don't have active listening skills. Like they hear you talking, but just never receive the message. In a sense, that's the same thing I just said. They just
it's see that this doesn't even give the proper. We'll go based off of the ones that I have, and then we'll have. I'm gonna have Miss anytime anyway. Going to come on and talk about it because this is like his realm also. But,
yeah, where is he?
Oh, he's been handling he's been doing the trainings and stuff like that, and he's been having like those the trainings. So he's been doing those back to back. And plus, also he wasn't feeling well for a while. So if y'all get a chance to reach out to him and let him know like you're with him because like he's really been like he ain't been down, but he's been like out like with the way he's been feeling like because of like I don't like saying people are sick, but he ain't been feeling well.
I need prayer and a feeling.
He's been a roller coaster. He's been up and down, but he's good though. He's good. He'll always be good. I mean, that's how we do. So let's start with this one first, y'all. Let's talk about ways of listening to conversation. Let's talk about
sprinkling paper.
Miss Kia over there eating chips.
I was not eating chips. I'm trying to take my medication, motherfucker.
Eating chips and not minding her business. That's what she did.
I'm trying to take anxiety medication.
Listen to my anger again.
I have anxiety. Damn, y'all done gave that lady anxiety. No, I have anxiety. I have PTSD for being in
y'all done gave that lady anxiety.
So I forgot to take my medication.
Anxiety when Fish came on here with them answers.
Why they do that to you, Fish?
No, being in two car accidents, I had to get something for my PTSD because they tried to take me out this world in 2 car accidents. Like I ain't got time for people. Like
more power, respect to you. But let's talk about listening. Let's talk about the ways of listening. Let's talk about the first one, right versus wrong. Let's spend time on the right versus wrong, and then next week we'll get into the other one. So let's talk about right versus wrong. How can you tell when someone is listening to either see if you're right or if you're right or you're wrong, if they agree with you or they disagree with you? So like, well, that's not even agreeing and disagreeing is different than right versus wrong. So let's see if how do you know when somebody's listening from a place of right versus wrong? And when do you ever find yourself listening in that way? Go ahead, Fitch. Let you knock that out first.
I think most of the time when someone's talking to you, they don't really care about right versus wrong. Because you have to come to the reality, why is this person talking to me? Sometimes they just want you to listen. So it's ridiculous to even sometimes give a true rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? The art of argument is when you understand that, you don't give it to them. I would be the first one to tell you how it is. But I realize, they're just listening. They don't want your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because if a motherfucker tell you something and you know it's wrong, and you go tell them, well, dude, that might not be the best way. They might get triggered and give you a bunch of bullshit. That's why sometimes you gotta take your time. You know what I'm saying? And learn how to word things. But at the end, but this is my biggest thing. If somebody cares about you, they're gonna tell you what it is. That's the big difference when you're speaking to somebody. If someone's always there listening to you, telling you that you're okay, all right, that person is probably manipulating you or just saying enough to keep you by them. And that's the difference. So my thing is, and two, what are we talking about? If you're in a work area and your boss is talking to you, listen, your boss is not always the smartest nigga in the world, but guess what? He's still your boss. So you need to just validate him, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Tell him, oh yeah, right. Okay, Jim, fuck me. I got you. I'll do it. I'll be there on time. I got you, buddy. Don't you worry about saying, you know what I'm saying? In other situations, it's a loved one, you know what I mean? You might your girl might be like, how do I look today? You don't want to tell her she looks fat because she might get mad at you. But, so these are things like, what are we communicating about? You know what I'm saying? Someone asks you what you think. You know what I'm saying? If your man come up to you and say, what you think about these bell-bottom pants?
Whoa.
I'm like, nigga, you better burn them shit real quick. But you might get mad at you.
Better not be in them gray sweatpants or I'm throwing them things in the garbage.
You say gray sweatpants?
Yes, exactly what I say. He knows that he believes in that.
Pair of Nike gray sweatpants.
Fuck, I don't care what kind of sweatpants. He ain't leaving his house with no sweatpants on.
Well, then you don't know what.
But
see, you about to trigger. I hate to break it to you, sister. Gray sweatpants with Air Max is classic and it looks fire. You know how to rock them.
Now that's a fact. But, however, I need you to answer the question. Look at more. I'm not disagreeing with what you said, the things that you were saying.
I did answer the question, though.
No, you actually didn't this time.
You were listening. I did. I gave you 3 examples.
What up, Pumpkin Spice? That's a homie in the background.
He did, because I actually agree with some of what Fish was saying.
But she agreeing.
The who, why, what, when, and where.
No.
Yes. Understanding your environment and who you're talking to makes the way you talk to. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a group like you're in a meeting. I did because you ask questions that make sense to you sometimes, but if you put deeper critical thinking to them, they're just general questions. So they need somebody who has the deeper thought to answer them.
No.
And that's what I'm doing. You may disagree with me.
No, it's not about agreeing and disagreeing. What I'm telling you is you didn't answer the question. You did.
I definitely answered the question.
You answered a question.
I answered
and you
answered it like that. I gave you a thesis. I gave you 3 examples. I gave you situational. That means you wasn't listening.
What did you give me? Where did you give me examples in 3 situations of?
You go back to the tape tomorrow. But go ahead.
What did you give me? 3
He said who, why, what, when, and where.
Of what?
He gave you the who.
Of what?
Of what the conversation, what they're presenting to you.
What's the conversation about?
Who's presenting the conversation? How are you listening?
That's not.
When are you going to listen? He gave you the who, why, what, when, and where. That's what I got from it. I'm just giving you my takeaway.
It's still not what I asked.
Why not? I told you the right answer. I've been trained in this shit. I'm not making it up, bro.
I have too, man. But what I'm saying is, yes, you did talk about the conversations and how do you listen from a broad perspective. But I'm talking about specifically about listening from right versus wrong perspective.
Right versus wrong. Again, so if you're so first of all, how do you even come up with right versus wrong? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm asking. I'm asking you. I'm asking like.
I did.
I said,
because you don't. Depending on who you're speaking to, you're not going to give them the right or wrong because they're not trying to hear that. I started the communication off with this. 9 times out of 10, when a person's talking to you, they're getting something off their chest. They want to be heard at the most clinical, basic level. So they want you to listen to them. They don't give a fuck about your opinion all the time. They may say that, and that's what a person who knows that community gets that.
Hold up.
You listen to what I'm telling you. Go ahead.
Listen for a second. What I'm saying is you didn't answer the question, and you answered it from, first off, the adverse. You answered it from when you're listening to them. I'm saying, or like when you're talking to somebody and all they can talk about is, or they can say, oh, I don't like, nah, you're wrong because of that, or you're right. That. So,
I don't know. I'm talking.
Are you asking him what kind of listener are you?
No, I'm
Are
not.
you an active listener? Are you an understanding listener?
No, I'm not asking that. What I'm saying is, how can you tell when someone is listening from the right versus wrong perspective?
Gotcha.
That's what I'm asking. He did answer a lot. He did say a lot, and he didn't say anything that I deemed as wrong or anything I disagreed with. He didn't say anything that I had a problem with. What I'm saying is, like, talk about that.
I guess the best way, again, now to try to piggyback off your example, what you're saying, if an individual's, I guess, when you're telling them something and they're right around perspective, then I mean, they're projecting on you then, you know what I'm saying? Instead of them actually listening to you, they go back and tell you something, you know what I mean? Well, nigga, you don't do that. But that just, again, that goes back to my point where they're not listening to you at all. Because they've already, you're getting what you call an attack response.
And
you know what I'm saying?
That's why I said you wasn't wrong. Like that, that's why I said I didn't disagree with nothing. But go ahead.
No, I dig you. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's something that happens to a lot of people. You know, it's you know, we all do it sometimes. But, you know, it's also how you quote the person when you say it to them, maybe. You know what I mean? Is that someone who does it all the time? If you're seeing that in somebody all the time, then, you know that person probably may not understand what you're trying to say to them. So, you know, usually I find that when you get that other person, they're more on the, you know, there's someone who doesn't take who doesn't like take responsibility for the kind of like the action. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like, yo, I'm not mad at you, but could you do that sometimes? You know, I do it sometimes for me, a dickhead. But the reality is, you know, you feel like, you know, but I'm aware of my dickheadness. I'm fully combative to it, not because I don't know any better. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
So like,
but when you're talking to someone, so if you're talking like a narcissistic person, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, every time, blah, 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 you do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It bothers me. You know what I mean? I want you to stop doing that. Like, it kind of hurts my feelings. And they go back and say, well, boo, 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 and they tell you that, then you already know you're dealing with somebody that probably you don't want to keep dealing with because they're not listening to you. They're not even taking the time to realize how you feel about the situation. Anytime you say something to them, they're going to attack you back with something that has nothing to do with the point, which basically usually is going to lead you into someone who's a gaslighter. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People who tend to gaslight ignore the reality. You know
that's always someone who doesn't take accountability for their shit. It's always someone.
That's the word I was looking for. Take accountability. Yeah.
It's always someone who's narcissistic, and it's always someone who wants to play the victim. It's always those, and normally those are the same person. You know, that's the crazy shit about that. I mean, that you said. I love that you said that. But that Mojo, welcome back.
Thanks.
Salute, Fitch. Go ahead, Mojo. So what's your take on that? Like, how can you tell when someone is listening from a right versus wrong perspective?
I didn't hear Fitz's response. I'm not sure if I'm about to repeat what he already said, but it's basically when they want to argue their point. Like they want to. Oh, hey, what's your place? Hey.
Tell her what up, Fitch. Now that's the homie, man.
Yeah, they want to argue their point, and whether the point, you know, is valid in the conversation, whether it is, you know, related to the topic, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, you know, what you're saying. You could be agreeing with them, and they still, you're like, I literally disagree with what you said. No, but dude, you are not listening at all. Yep. You just want to be right.
Yep.
And until you hear what you want to hear, it's pointless. No matter what I say, no matter how I'm, you know, trying to communicate with you, you are literally in this conversation to prove that you're right and I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm. So, everyone that's just joined in, what's the name? How you doing, Carmel? Caramello. How you doing,
Don't say that.
They gotta roll the L.
It don't say that.
Well, I'll tell you another thing to add to that. It's also when you don't get your voice heard sometimes, that trauma will reflect later on until you learn about it or realize you're doing it. So they're not always the people who are sometimes doing it. I'm not trying to defend the person who's doing it, but it comes from not getting your voice heard. Maybe you had really strict parents. Maybe you were around people who bullied you or something. So what it does is it kind of triggers that response. You know what I'm saying? because now you're sticking up for yourself. And you haven't had the emotional intelligence to grow, understand that you're conducting in that behavior. But a lot of times that's what it's coming from. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, your voice wasn't heard. So now when somebody who's more reasonable, who's really not trying to hurt you, is just trying to communicate with you effectively, like, hey man, I don't do this, you immediately go into like, you know what I'm saying? And that's another one of my examples when I say the unhealed version of you. That unhealed version of you comes out. You know what I'm saying? It could be because you're a narcissist, it could be because you're codependent, it could just because you had a rough time in some situation, like, but it's coming out. It's coming out there.
We got
so
we got HBC
sorry.
University in the building. I mean, also,
and I'm mad. Miss Kia just said "yer,"
and she said it the wrong way. Yeah, I mean, HBCU in the building, University in the building. I mean, also,
I was saying it with my chest.
Salute.
I was trying to say
it with my chest.
What's popping, Ace? I mean, so Miss Kia, I'm gonna finish. But you done?
Yeah. Let's continue. I mean, let's keep building. You dig?
Yeah. So now I wanted you to finish. So I wanted Miss Kia to go. So Miss Kia,
you like I said that. Right, Miss Kia.
My dude, do not call me one more time because he done got lost.
Listen, if your phone cut off one more time, I'm cutting you off tonight.
That's because he went to the barbershop and then he had to tell you he hit and now he driving on the highway and talking about I got lost.
He gonna pipe you with his head.
I'm like, babe, put the goddamn GPS on. The hell?
Wait a minute. He don't know how to get home from the barbershop?
No, because we live by the airport, so we live on the other side of town in Pittsburgh.
Right?
Like where he's at, it's going to take him about an hour and a half to get home now because he took the wrong turn because they had detours.
To get a haircut?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Some of our barbershops are over. Well, because he had to work, some of our barbershops are open for 24 hours, so it depends.
No, I'm talking about an hour to get a haircut. Drive an hour to get a cut. That's
Wait, he went to the hood.
But either way,
he must have went to the Dominican. He went to the Dominican barbershop. So that's the only thing.
He went to the Dominican barbershop.
You got to
I tried to get him to switch the barbershop, but because the guy know how to cut his hair, because when y'all get older, y'all start losing a little bit of that hair. Y'all only stick with the person who knows your hair.
He puts the doctor with precision.
Yeah, so you try to go to the same person.
Say when y'all get older, y'all start losing hair.
Yeah, he got. So he's already losing his hair up on top. So the barber know how to
already see it on your face. Shut up.
He's starting to look like LeBron up on top a little bit. So when he get his hair
cut, you're thinking what I'm thinking. Shut up.
He needs a special razor.
And he don't get the Beijing or nothing. He just get his hair, just whatever. Yeah, shut up. That's that men shit. I don't know. I never lost hair, so
I don't have nothing else in here, man.
That's why you got your hat on. Is that why you got his hat on?
Lucky I ain't drinking no
nonsense. Losing it up there?
No, I got all my hair. Lucky I ain't got no yak in my cup.
Nigga, I want to hear what you were going to say. I'm dying to hear what you were going to say.
Say it. No.
I'm dying to hear this.
Say it.
Shut up, bitch.
I want to hear.
Drink your water and mind your business.
Okay, I am.
I'm
talking about Bidon.
Because I'm already drinking no water.
Miss Kia, how can you tell somebody listening from right versus wrong? My hand is shaking. That's what it
I know what the fuck you was going to say, nigga. I know what you was going to say, nigga. Oh, chill. You fucked up.
Just be quiet.
Ooh, that's that mortgage shit right there.
You need a drink? What kind of drinking like that? Hey.
Nigga said, pop rocket drop.
Drinking like anything.
Pop rocket drop, nigga.
Oh, my bad. I went back and actually drink Kool-Aid.
He over there drinking like he Eddie Kane in the 5 Hearts.
He had a second childhood moment back.
Nigga said, rain drop.
1-2 drink. What that making me, an alcoholic?
You stressed out. You're stressed.
Oh,
so he just need to shut up.
What? How can you tell Miss Kid that someone is listening from a right versus wrong
To
perspective.
be right or wrong, you can't even get it out.
Yeah. Pause.
It depends on the rebuttal of what is being said. Like some people get defensive. Some people will just take it with a grain of salt and and accept the truth.
Okay. Stay busy. What up, fam? Okay. That's
Like, yo, I give you a personal experience. I'm 45 years old. I had family come down, right? So my cousin Greg and his wife, they came down from New York. You know
name dropping. Stop snitching.
Right. Greg might not want to be known.
He said, man, fuck what you heard. I'm dropping names.
Damn, son.
My cousin Big G came down with his beautiful wife and the kids. So
pause.
So anyway,
we already know his name now. Right.
Long story short, though, I took him to the country mall because I'm more not that big out here. You know what I'm saying? But so his aunt, which is like my mom's cousin, first cousin. But anyway, she got COVID, so we had to go. I thought they were coming to the house. So when I get to the house, my mom's like, "I text you," start yelling at me. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. The old me would have kind of got triggered at it. You know what I'm saying? But I walked in the house like, "Why are you yelling at me?" You know what I'm saying? But you see, the reality is that type of talk can trigger you. You know what I'm saying? Because the individual is trying to say something to you, but you're ready to go into defense mode. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So that's one example when you're not so much in the right or you're taking the right or wrong response, but you're not trying to be a dickhead.
Let me ask you though, because I keep hearing y'all say right or wrong. I mean, I keep hearing y'all say defensive, but it's
the approach.
No, but the thing is,
the approach.
The thing is, listening to be like and being defensive when someone is listening versus like listening from right or wrong are two different things. Now, people do get defensive when it's from right or wrong, but that normally comes when they already started from listening from the space of being right or wrong. So like.
Right or wrong.
So it's like right or wrong. Listening when someone listens from the perspective of being right, of you being right or wrong. Normally, it's like they already have that right demeanor. Like, okay, either prove me right. I mean, prove me wrong or prove me right. You know, and it's like it's either one or the other. And it's like, okay, so it's like, for instance, if you're talking about the sky, like when we say the y'all know the whole argument that the earth is flat or the earth is round.
All right, I know what you're talking about, but see, that's different because if you come at me with some dumb shit, I say in my back of my head, do I feel like Barnes pick up facts or I just listen to him and let him have it? So that I call that I let you have it moment. Because if I start talking, you're gonna hear me, oh Fitz, you think you know everything. So I don't want to hear that no more. You know what I'm saying? Because people sometimes you have to be grown enough to let people have the communication so you can move forward. So again, you have the power to make it what kind of situation you want. You know what I'm saying? If you walk in the room and tell me 5 times 5 is 26, and I know it's 25, I've learned that you don't. If somebody thinks that, you don't argue that with them. There's another problem going on.
Let me say it like this. Let me. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you a prime example. All right. So if I say, okay, all right, tell me what if I say Mojo, tell me what right versus wrong is.
If you say what?
If I said, tell me what right versus wrong is.
What do you mean tell you what right versus wrong is?
Tell me what's the difference between right versus wrong. If I said just tell me that. Not to put you on the spot, but if I just tell me that. I mean, it's just an example. So like you don't even have to be right or not.
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's like no. And every time you say something, no, that's not it. That's not it. You know, this is so like I'm automatically, this is from this perspective of I'm already right and you're already wrong unless you prove to me that I'm wrong. You have to, so it's like no matter what you say. So Fitz, like when you were saying everything you were saying, if I was listening from right or wrong, I'd have been like, nope. I mean, no matter how many valid points you had. I mean, no matter how, I mean, everything, no matter like I said, everything like I didn't disagree with nothing you were saying. I didn't say nothing you saying was wrong because it was valid. What I'm saying is I could just be like, really though? Could just be like, nope. Know what I mean? Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like almost kids, like that's like me saying, like, okay, if I said like what's the best way to cook steak? You'll say what?
I thought they
in the oven and on top of the stove.
And I'm like, no.
Depending on what type of steak it is. What? Depending on what type of steak it is.
Yeah, really does that, Mr. Woman.
You know what? Really, don't come in here with your shenanigans, Beef Wellington. Do not come in here with this. Miss Kia, we are literally not even gonna do it today, sis. No, we're not.
But by God, let me say this to you.
I'm gonna drink my water, Mojo. That's what I'm gonna do.
I dig your point. But also, when you're arguing with people, what's the level of perception? You know what I'm saying?
I got that holy water, that spring water.
If they ain't never been nowhere or seen nothing, like Steve Harvey Show said sometimes, he gave an example. He preferred to take the old folk out or the kids, blah, blah, blah. What he was saying is like, okay, when I used to take my in-laws out, I take them to the fancy Italian restaurant, and they'd be like, they don't got no pork chop, they don't got no gravy. You see what I'm saying? So, so already you like grandma. We at the Italian restaurant. They don't have pork chops and gravy. You got to have some gravy on the oven wherever you go. You see what I mean? Yeah. You're not gonna argue with grandma. She 88 years old. See? So sometimes you got is it right or wrong situation? You know you right, but but grandma's not hearing it. Listen, I love my parents. Since I moved back at home, I've learned a whole level of communication and understanding that it's a waste of my time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? In a sense,
for everybody tuning right now, we're talking about how can you tell when you're talking to somebody who's listening from perspective of either right or wrong. How you doing, Ms. Diva? How can you tell that you're talking to somebody who's listening from the perspective of right versus wrong? Go ahead, Ms. Kia.
Sometimes the
motherfucker their reality is always, they have the answers, but there's always truth in their reality that they don't want to hear. You know what I mean? Like somebody will be like, oh, well, it didn't happen this way. And they have a rebuttal for whatever they're going through or whatever the situation is or whatever the fuck it is. But it's always coming from a right or wrong aspect. And there's always a truth to their reality that they don't want to accept.
Sometimes the conversation just gets shut down too. Like sometimes as soon as you say something, the second they don't agree with what you're saying, you're automatically wrong.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Automatically wrong. So it's like you can say 99% of the truth to them or what they agree with, and that 1% that they didn't agree with or that they did that they deem was wrong automatically makes everything else you said wrong.
And the truth can be shown to them, and it can be right in front of their face, and to them, their reality is no. It's still in the right or wrong.
But that's the reason why there's a difference between right and wrong versus agree versus disagree. But we'll get into that one next week. But so right or wrong. So really though said, if the rebuttal starts with I feel that they're usually wrong, you're entitled to your feelings, but that don't mean what you feel is right. I agree with that too. I mean that
really it's wrong. It's wrong. The cops keep killing, black people. But do you think they're wrong? We know they're wrong. But guess what? Is it going to change? No, it's not.
Yeah, man. Like when someone listening from right versus wrong, like damn it, the puppies broke out.
You still
that's
got
wrong.
puppies?
Yeah,
he has puppies.
He said that's wrong. They broke
it's
out.
Time to talk about this
and he has puppies he is trying to sell.
Yes.
So if anyone knows anyone that lives in the DMV area that would like to purchase a puppy, please DM him after the live.
They could be
I'll call my cousins and see if they want one.
In 8 hours, I'll meet them.
You gonna drive the puppy to them?
No, I'll meet them for.
No, they let them.
I'll pick it up for a discount. I'll take the last one.
Oh, Fitz said he'll take the last one.
You sure? I got
the discount.
I got you.
I was saying, I only got like $300 for you though, but I know you were selling them just for like $800,000 though.
Okay, you don't have to say the amount on the live. You have to say the amount on the live.
More than that.
I'll pay you in 20 easy installments of $19.99 plus shipping and handling.
I'm like a Nigerian when it comes
to handling. Where it's going to come into play, all right? $1,000.
I'm like a Nigerian when it comes to household. You can get that price down. I'm an evil man.
He already made it. He's trying to get rid of the ones he has now.
Listen,
he can't talk about next litter. He need to get rid of this litter.
Let me hold one real quick, nephew.
Let your man hold.
Let me hold one real quick. Let me hold one real quick, nephew.
So, right. So, when someone listening from right versus wrong, y'all. I mean, how can you tell someone listening from right versus wrong? You ever been in a conversation with somebody and it's like, yo, when you're talking to them, you could be talking to them about a game, talking to them about something that you've read. You could be talking to them about an opinion, and your opinion is wrong to them. How can your opinion be?
But you're not always, no, you're not always, everybody is not going to be right. There's sometimes you're going to be fucking wrong. You don't know the answers of everything. If you did, then you will be fucking Einstein or you'll be a fucking genius. Sometimes your answers are going to be wrong. You're fucking wrong. And I'm going to tell you, like, you're wrong to your face.
What makes somebody wrong?
It's your level of perception.
What makes somebody wrong? What makes somebody wrong?
I give a perfect example. We can argue about embryos and babies, but if you're part of a certain church, you're going to believe that, even though it's a fact, a scientific fact. But if this preacher has raised his community for the last 50 years to believe that, guess what? It's not going to matter.
Religion. Everybody is right or wrong. People want to argue about that too.
So,
okay.
That's right. That's a tough conversation for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, oh, the Bible said that, so I got to do
it. So what makes somebody right over that? I like that answer. That's a ill conversation that may have to be had.
Which one?
The religion part about the right being right. Like, I mean, if you're arguing right versus religion, right or wrong versus religion. However,
listen,
a lot of people not ready for that conversation. Speak of false.
My grandmother,
information makes you wrong. Okay.
My grandmother was Jehovah's Witness. So Jehovah's Witnesses say you can't have a blood transfusion. So guess what? She died. She sat in the hospital and died.
You can't have a what?
Jehovah's Witnesses say you can't have a blood
transfusion. Yeah, they don't. I think it's them. Ain't it them and Jewish?
I mean,
no, it's just
Catholic. One of them
too. Even people, churches that have so when you're like evangelical or Jehovah's Witness, you have to follow the Bible to the word. So, and that's my argument with a lot of people about religion. But we're not going into that topic. But the perfect example is there should be some common sense, but it doesn't, because those people who created that religion say we must follow the Bible to the very end. So
that's their belief.
Beliefs have a lot to do with the way you make decisions.
Religion is just the name of different types of religion, like Christian.
If your religion tells you not to critical think, you're not going to critical think.
That's just a belief. We are worshiping the same God with different names.
That's not true. Everybody not worshiping the same God. I mean, that's not listening from right or wrong. That's just not like he said, speaking false or speaking information makes you wrong. That's what makes you wrong. Because everybody doesn't witness the same God, doesn't worship the same God. Some people worship physical entities. Some people
has many names.
Some people worship. That's not many names. That's a different entity altogether.
Look, there has to be a creator. So I always tell people that you can believe what you want to believe in, but something made it. You don't have, you know what I mean? But go ahead, move forward. Tell topic.
That's why I said get into
next
that.
topic.
Different topic. No, but it's still cool. But the thing is, like, right or wrong, like I do, like it's just like when someone is just, if someone's like he said, if someone is always agreeing with everything you're saying. I mean, like this. Hold up, but does that listening from right or wrong? Is that just a yes man or a yes girl?
But it creates this. But it does go to your topic, because if I'm training people or teaching them, I use it to get into your head or whoever. I'm not telling people to believe what they want to believe, but if I've taught you to look at something from a certain angle or perspective, you're not going to accept the other perspective. If I raised you and told you there's only two flavors of ice cream, strawberry and vanilla, and I bring you coconut honey, you're not gonna. It's not gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you pull yourself out that atmosphere. You know what I mean? So listen,
honey, what kind of ice cream? I know, right? That sounds like that's that pumpkin ice cream. That's the ice cream from Cracker Barrel.
The funny shit about that though is like the crazy thing about that is a lot of times
with a couple of drops of vanilla. With a pistachio on top. Right.
See, I can tell you wrong. I'm gonna tell you wrong, dude.
It's already a sorbet.
Y'all are assholes. I just wanted to tell y'all that. You wrong for
with
that.
Butter and pecan cookies on the side.
Wrong for that. Nah, but like a lot of times listening from right and wrong doesn't even mean that you're listening from a space of actual facts. You know what I mean? It's the same, like you're not, sometimes you're not, like Fitz said just now, like it may just be something that you were told by somebody else that you want to run with and you won't let go of. So it's like somebody could be like, yo, you're wrong. My dad said this, or my mom said this, so you're wrong. So they automatically listening for when you're listening from right or wrong, you're listening for what you want to hear. You know, if you don't hear what you want to hear, most of the times that other person is wrong.
You think they're wrong.
Yeah, you think they're wrong. Cause it's like, no, that's not it. That's not it. As soon as you don't hear what you want to hear, you automatically just do. We're sorry. But the shit this motherfucker is talking is wrong as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, so you're automatically just tuned into them being wrong. So now you just want to respond. And so then now you go into another space of just wanting to respond.
You become a selective listener. Like, I have selective listening.
That is, hold up. Let me drop a bomb for you.
Listen, I love selective listening. I do that shit all the time. You become a selective listener because I was selectively listening to your ass all the time. Shit that you want to listen
to. Listen, how?
I'm a selective reader. I'm a selective listener because if it's bullshit and I know that you're wrong, I'm not going to listen. Like, even with your kids, like, you know what a person is capable of, and you know this person is not dumb as fuck, and they come with you with some dumb shit. I'm not listening. Like, I can hear you, but I ain't listening. Like, I don't want to hear no bullshit out your mouth. Like, if it's dumb and you know the answer and you have the knowledge to your answer, why the fuck are you asking me these questions? Like, why are you asking me something that you already know the answer to?
Yo, really, you make me cry. Stupid.
I'll give you another example, right? So we went out.
Really though, it's on site when I see you, bro. I'm pulling up for y'all. Drink some more water, Miss Kia. I'm drinking my water. I got 2 bottles. I got my pure aqua.
No, don't drink no more water. So you
all the water.
Look, like some people think using washcloths are wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Drink cognac.
Oh my God! Not the washcloths again.
And we know you need to wash your ass, but you don't want to hear it because you read some articles about black seed oil, and now you don't want to wash your ass no more.
Like, why is the washcloth thing like this? I don't understand, bro. Like, when you go to the bathroom with the washcloth.
Oh shit, yo, yo.
You go to the bathroom. We have literally explained to you. And you take the number 2. This is where Dijon said, no matter what you say, the person listens for right or wrong. Because we have explained to you a billion times that we are just not using the same washcloth on our face that we wash our butt with.
And
then use that same washcloth the next day.
Showers a day.
You have a shit mustache the next day.
The person on the other side might be like, all right, these niggas ain't washing their ass, so they wrong. Next topic.
That's you. That's you. But do you know how many people go in a day and they don't even carry wipes in a purse or anything to wipe their ass after they take a shit wherever they may be?
Hopefully, like all the men who don't.
And they walk around with juicy booty and they walk around smelling like shit. Like, you talk about washing ass with washcloths?
Have you ever gone camping?
I'm lost. What happened?
Have you ever gone camping before?
I have, and I always keep cloths. I always keep white.
So how was you washing your ass in the river? How'd you do it?
No, we keep bottles of water, and we have an RV. I keep wipes with me after I wipe my ass with toilet paper, and then I have baby wipes.
The person that go camping She bring a portable TV. She bring.
I do. I will.
That's not camping. That's not camping.
She brings a frying pan. She brings a fucking.
No, we don't do that. My dad. No, my daddy. Nope. He's stupid. My daddy. He taught me how to fish and stuff very well.
Knives. She got the whole shebang. She got the kitchen set up.
The whole idea.
It's 2024. A lot of people use wet wipes. Yeah, baby wipes.
Yo.
How do you think your mom used to wipe that white? No, I don't use baby wipes. No, I use baby wipes if I don't have a regular wipe.
Go get your wet wipes. Go get your wet wipes. And y'all know what
exactly. Get my wet wipes.
Natural.
Hold up.
They sell them. Everybody sells them.
About to go get some cheeks after this. Y'all didn't see that shit?
Sometimes you can't shower every day when you camp.
What
you
are
know
you
that, right?
talking about? If you're in an RV, yes, you can.
If you camp, if you don't have people camp. Black people camp too.
If we have an RV, yes, we can.
Hit the river. I mean, the RV.
I'm not getting no river work. Ain't nobody can't. Like, what is Fitz talking about? When did somebody went camping?
See, there we go right there. You're wrong.
You get an RV. That's why you rent an RV.
I fell asleep.
That's why you rent an RV.
Because if you camping, you don't get to shower every day. You might get a dry run.
I mean, you got
we live in a house. We got a shower.
Thought wash. What up, Cool DD?
We ain't
thought wash. Yeah, do a little thought wash.
We live in a house. We have a shower.
A little daddy wash.
Now, I mean, like sometimes you may have to. I mean, put this on the pits.
But you may be thinking about a 5-day camping.
Sometimes
you know what I'm saying? That no say
and get the boogers out the eyes. Like, come on, you mean shit. We here, man.
Oh my God.
Listen, been there, done that. I slept in my car.
What are we talking about? We live in our homes. We have running water fit. Yeah. But if you go on camping, that's why you rent an RV for that camping trip. I'm not going camping.
Why?
Because I'm not.
Let's talk about it. Why? You too good to camp?
I don't want to be outside with no bugs and dirt. Cicadas and shit.
I would actually love to go camping. Just not aware.
Camping is fun.
Just not
go and let us know how it goes.
No, I'm gonna do it in my backyard though.
We need to have a hashtag Factuals camping trip.
And so I will you on those hashtag Factuals camping
do that,
trips.
But I'd rather do that shit like in the city.
In a cabin. No, do it in a cabin. You can just do it in a cabin. Oh, cabin's nice. Cabins are nice. And it has running water.
I do exactly.
And it has running water. It has bears and the wolves and stuff be running around. Like, I'm good.
If a bear run up on me, I'm strapped. But y'all, I'm not wasting my bullets on that bear. Y'all niggas on your own, B. Fuck that.
I ain't got time for Yogi Bear and his friends trying to come and play and shit. Like,
you always got time to get a
picnic basket.
Mountain goats and shit. I don't listen. We are on this black podcast. I don't know how we got on this.
I'm actually with that shit because like just fuck it, just because.
Like, okay, well, this week I want to be like, let's go hiking and we go to some trail and get and I'll be at the cabin.
Fitz that type of nigga that'll bounce
and we can't find our way back.
Fitz that type of nigga that'll see a fucking badger and bounce on you. It's like, yo, you wake up and you see that shit like, oh shit, what the fuck Fitz at? Yo, that nigga come back
Fitz
in the morning time.
Oh,
you survived? Oh.
I can see him now. I'm back at the cabin smoking and square. Like, I was waiting for y'all to get back.
Yeah, some guy got a blunt and shit. You know what I mean? But, oh shit, I ain't know y'all. We was in the cabin the whole time, nigga. That motherfucker we pitched tents as a fucking cabin. That's Fitch.
Outside smoking his Newport 100.
We should do it. I ain't say we gonna do it. That's Fitch. Nah, I'm fucking around.
I'm down to camp. It's fun, bro. You gotta try it out.
Nah,
you don't have to like it.
I fuck around and do that shit.
It's called the experience. Now, life is about experience, and if you keep yourself in your same everyday thing, you don't get. It's good to challenge yourself and try new things. I'm not saying you're gonna like it. I'm not saying it won't be a journey. You know what I'm saying? I won't say, you know what I mean? But I promise you'll come back a different person, though.
I'm gonna go out there and catch some fucking fish. I'm gonna swat them motherfuckers. Grab a piece of salmon with my bare paw. Catch it out the river, know what I mean?
What paw?
We got the big ass
Yogi?
we got the big ass lake out here though, where you don't have to go camping, but you can still be out in the Blue Ridge and see other mountains. It's like even where I'm living right now, when you're on the highway, we're in the middle of Blue Ridge. So I see mountains every day. You know what I mean? So it's a different
I don't mind looking at a mountain. I don't want to be on. I don't like being on mountains. I hate that shit, man. There ain't no mountain.
Let me know when y'all go to the beach.
Yeah, I go there.
He said, let's go to
But you can't eat.
Well, I'll tell you right now, you can go down. You can go down to Newport News, but them niggas out there.
You're
a different type of ghetto. You might get shot. Them niggas out there is ghetto. Country ghetto is so different than New York ghetto. I'm gonna tell you right now.
What's the difference?
Newport News. To Bali in December. You're more than welcome to come. Where you going?
But look, y'all,
Bali.
I gotta run.
No, I ain't fucking with them foreign people. That's all right. I ain't fucking with it.
We need to kidnap Mojo and get her out her space.
Nah. Yeah, you need to come to
Tulum,
Bali.
The house, though. I try to get my daughter to get out the house.
You gotta come. Me and your daughter said we cool to go out because we like the same shit.
Mess around and took
we finna go get nails done. We finna go get pedicures.
You know what I
we
told
finna go get massages.
I said, you're wrong.
No, me and baby girl, we can roll because baby girl want to be pampered, and I'm with it.
She said, "Oh, you made me the basket." No, instant friends. I'm like, what the fuck is happening here?
That's right. That's right. Oh, that's my type of
my
shit.
Phone. Thank y'all for tuning in to #Factuals. It was time for information, entertainment, all the infotainment, and finest of fuckery. Mojo make them baskets, but my daughter's not calling me to pick
Father's Day,
no more.
June 16th.
Promote.
Oh, you know what we got to talk about, Vajon? That one post you posted about the girl disowning her friends who was cheating on her boyfriend.
Yeah. I do want to.
Bruh, you must have been through my text messages. Something you must have copied my phone or something.
Girl, you ain't stop being nobody's friend because they cheated on their man. Stop it.
Man, listen. Let me make sure nobody on this live that I know.
Said Mojo.
If you know the shit that I know, I was just putting into somebody's bullshit like that, and I was like,
all girls cheat. All girls cheat.
I don't cheat. Fuck out of here.
A lot of them.
Okay.
All
girls cheat.
I don't.
Okay. You can tell Daddy anything you want.
What are we even talking about, bro?
I don't know. I was supposed to be.
If all girls cheat and date a dude, then be with a guy. It was more so like,
hey, yo, hold up, man.
Hey, yo!
Calm down. How you make that sound stupid as hell?
Huh?
What is the hell? What the hell is the point of you being in a relationship with a girl if you talking about all girls cheat? Then be with a dude or be by yourself. I don't know.
So you think you should?
That was the most crazy shit you said all night.
So you think Pumpkin Spice?
No, that was the most factual.
That was the most crazy you ever said.
He said, "Oh, girl, cheat."
We do not cheat.
Take a nap and sit down.
Women, we do not cheat.
Listen,
it's so funny to hear people deflect. It's really funny.
It's not deflection.
It's definitely deflection.
I just don't hear your bullshit sometimes. That's all.
It's definitely deflection from the person who typically is on the live talking about how all they trying to do is fuck, but all women cheat. Exactly. We do stop. Women, no, we do not. Never cheated in my life. There's a difference between girls and women. Women, we don't cheat. Right. Girls cheat. Because y'all out here dating girls, please don't come in with the angry babble. Don't get that roll with us. Exactly. Drop a bomb for us, Vajon, please, and thank you very much. He ain't dropping no bomb for that.
I drop a bomb for that, so I agree with that.
Have you ever stole before?
Hell no. What? What?
Ask your question. I'm asking 2 questions. Have you ever stolen before?
I did.
Hold up. Just make
it. If you ever stolen,
the live is cut off.
Still alive. Have you ever lied? If you lie and steal, you cheat too. Goodbye.
I love y'all, man. Peace.